Who, Mitch?
Spoke to the owner of the restaurant.
Mitch.
And we're not politically affiliated with anybody. We're trying to run a business.
Right.
So we would appreciate if you could move the bus off of our property and not hand out politically affiliated.
People approach me, but right
Yeah, they actually came to us.
Wait, that property is actually an easement.
Okay.
It's not your property.
Well, so here's the thing. I can ask you nicely to leave, or I can get the police involved. I'd rather not.
You can call.
I would definitely rather not because.
I'm not moving the motorhome. Call.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
All right. Try to be nice about it.
Right here. No, I get it, but I mean, not really, because you have one of your customers.
And that's not your property
No,
either.
I understand that, but we're a politically neutral business, and
So,
you
ma'am,
walking around.
is that Mitch's property?
I sat right there. People
Yes or no? Is that Mitch's property? Yes or no?
Thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate your
All right, thank you. Yeah.
Okay, so is this sidewalk your property?
Yes.
It is
The sidewalk with the tables there.
So they own the property.
It's their property, yes. They're asking you to leave, I'm going to ask you to leave. Okay. I'm going to tell you to leave, and I'm going to make you leave. So let's just go with the ask.
And I would also like the bus route.
You can't
Is
park
that
the bus.
illegally possible?
I got it from here.
Okay, let's do it. Thank you very much.
Okay, so we'll stand out there in the sidewalk. Perfect.
Okay.
That's fine. Yep, that's fine.
All right.
Make sure you're in a parking spot or whatever.
Well, where do you park something like that?
That's a very good question. You can't park it there. It's a
Well-
fire lane.
Well, but what about the guy parking behind you right now?
He's probably a pickup owner.
Yeah.
If they complain about that, we'll tell him.
I understand you're just doing your job, man. You're not.
Exactly.
You don't want to bitch about this. I know you got better things to do.
I
Honestly.
agree with you there.
Seriously, we're just trying to have breakfast and enjoy our breakfast
Okay,
here. And
so let's just kind of pick this up where we left off. The lady, as I'm sitting here with no Trump hat, walks in here and starts saying, "You're a piece of shit." Okay, wait,
I know.
Okay, on and on and on. So then, that wasn't enough for her. She left, probably complained to them. She comes out, kind of starts, doesn't say piece of shit, but kind of the same routine, right? So at the end of the day, we're having breakfast, paid for it. So now she calls the police, wants you to have us leave, right? And you're saying that we have to leave because they filmed this.
It's their responsibility up to the curb, yeah.
Well, what about, like you say, right there, the same sidewalk?
As long as my gym didn't complain, yeah.
Which is my gym, honestly, yeah.
No,
it's named My Gym.
Oh, my gym.
the business.
That's the name.
When they called to complain, and I would come back, and I would
So this isn't public right away, right?
not to this edge, no. And then this is actually a private parking lot. I'm sure the HOA is going to be calling us soon, and they're going to make us trespass.
Okay, well, I guess we'll wait for the HOA if we have to. But anyway, okay, well, that's what you're asking. That's what we did.
All right, appreciate it.
What?